In the year 1926, an archaeologist named Ernest Mackay was excavating a site called Mohenjodaro. Mohenjodaro is a rather important site. Historically speaking, it is dated roughly between 2500 BCE and 1700 BCE, or some 3700 to 4500 years back. From there, a lot of valuable artifacts were uncovered. Among the treasure trove was a very interesting bronze sculpture that is popularly called the Dancing Girl. Another similar sculpture, referred to by the same name, was later found by Mackay near the site. Whether or not the girls were in fact dancing or resting after dancing or doing something else has been long debated. What is interesting is that during the Indo-Pak partition, the two countries were dividing virtually everything, and thus the dancing girls were separated. One went to Pakistan, while the other one, which is believed to be more flexible and less formal, with a higher level of precision and artistic skill, permanently resides in the National Museum, New Delhi. The one in India is the matter of discussion of this video. The naked dancing girl is standing wearing bangles in both her hands. The way she is wearing them is very similar to the tradition of ivory bangles prevalent in some areas of Rajasthan, even today. This might be highlighting the continuity of the tradition of similar bangles. She is also seen wearing a cowrie shell necklace with 3 shells, but of course they could be pendants. And she has exceptionally long hands. One of her hand rests on her hip while the other one is extended towards her thigh. Both her hands are folded as if forming a fist. But one of them, the one on the thigh, interestingly has something that looks like a hole. The question then is, was she probably holding something in that hand? And has it disappeared over time? Or is the hand exactly how it was initially? Another interesting thing is that a potsherd from Bhirana, a site in Haryana, which is almost 1,000 kilometers away from Mohenjodaro, has an engraving which is very similar to the dancing girl. The stance and the disposition of the hands have this uncanny resemblance, which makes me wonder, was it a coincidence or were the two sites related in the olden days? Ever since its discovery, the model of the dancing girl has been very popular among archaeologists. Sir John Marshall, for example, is often quoted saying, "When I first saw them, I found it difficult to believe that they were prehistoric," while Gregory Possehl believed the dancing girl to be the most captivating piece of art from an Indus site. The popularity of the dancing girl has only increased since then. The 10.5 centimeter tall dancing girl that was made using the lost wax technique shows the expertise of the Harappan people in the bronze works, and it is one of the most important artifacts of the period. So much so that the mascot of the International Museum Expo 2023 was inspired by her and was inaugurated by the Prime Minister of India himself.